Hey everybody, this is Zoltan and we are on episode 4, and I am taking a look here at re-signing some players. We're currently in the mid-season transfer window. You can re-sign anytime, but I thought this would be a good time to re-sign and review some players that we recently brought in. Right now, the one that you're looking at in the middle of the screen is the guy that I'm targeting. So let's take a look at what's his situation. He's recently grown a little bit beyond his growth has caused him to grow beyond the release fee. So his current market value is 2.7 million, and he's not on my transfer list, but people are looking at him for some reason. They think that this will be a good bargain. Because his release fee is significantly lower than his market value. So in order to fix that, I need to go in here and actually try to re-sign him. The good thing about this guy is he's actually happy with the team. He says he's satisfied with the team, so negotiations should go smoothly. He's asking for an increase of the annual salary of $87,000. I can actually try to knock this down a little bit, down to 70. And see if he'll go for that. It's still a raise. It's an increase from where he currently is at. But I can do that because he's happy with the team, so I can hopefully ask for a little bit less. His release fee right now would be moving up to $4 million, and that's what we need because I need to keep it above where his market value is. So I'm going to go ahead and offer him this. As you can see, his market value is 2.7 million. His current release fee is just not going to work. There's no way that I can have that ratio be like that. Now, these guys who I brought in from the youth division, for example, Harrington, you can see his release fee is significantly higher than his market value. And if you're able to sell him for the release fee price, that's actually a good way to make some money for your transfer budget. There are some other guys here. For example, my right wing, he's also grown beyond his release fee, but because of the fact that he's considering other clubs in line with his level of skill, I might have a hard time re-signing him even for the 105,000. As you can see, he's currently at 70,000, so he's going to want to raise for sure. This guy Miguel is currently at 29,000, so 70,000 is a significant raise for him, but it's within the range that I can afford. As you can see, my salary budget is 170,000. So this is what we're working on right now. We're going to go through here and let me resort this. I think there's another guy down here who's in a similar situation, Ledesma. His market value, as you can see, is significantly higher than his release fee, and his current salary is only 29,000. So let's see what it would take to re-sign him. That's not too bad, 58,000, but I can actually knock it down a little bit. Let's see if I can get him for 47, and his release fee would go up to 1.6. So that would be a huge difference because right now his market value is 1.1 and his release fee is 358,000. So let's take a quick look here at some other players that I just recently brought into the team. I was deciding between these two goalkeepers. I decided to go with this one. He's taller. He's got some more upside. He's only 24, and he's a significant upgrade from my other goalkeeper. And this is the new center back that I just brought in from Russia. The reason I had money is because I've sold all these other players are now on other teams, and that's why I have significantly more transfer budget and a little bit more salary budget as well. But I used a lot of my salary budget to re-sign players from the youth division. So as you can see, all these guys have been transferred. Some of them were transferred in the first transfer window. Others have basically been, the negotiation occurred during the first half of the season, and they just recently moved on to the other. So I think we can move on a bit here, a couple of days, and we can reset our team for the next match, which is coming up soon here at Bienvenido. And let's take a look. Did we get any response? Oh, we actually got an offer from Millwall. And let's see what they offered for the guy that we're trying to re-sign. And it obviously is not going to be good because they're only offering $466,000 because his release fee is at $518,000. So that's why I'm not going to get a good offer. Even if I try to renegotiate, it's just not going to work because it won't go beyond 518. That's the maximum right there, and it's just not worth it for me to try to sell somebody who's worth 2.7 million. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and tell them no. Let's make sure we don't end the negotiation for the contract renewal. Go down to the second one, end the negotiations here. Now I wish I was able to show how much these guys signed for. Their market value is there, and you can see the release fee and the current salary, but you know, this was my new signing. I don't know why there's no place that shows how much transfer budget each person costs. So let's take a look quick here at the game plan. Alright, so we have a couple of guys who are not in good form, so I'm going to have to make some adjustment to my team. As you can see, my team spirit is higher now. It's at 78, so guys have been playing together. And I think Maldini has a big effect on that. He is the coach kind of slash player, and he is in charge of AC Milan's youth division, so he brought in his son over here as the center forward. And that's my starting team. I might want to bring in a better... I think I'll just leave him there. I think everybody else is fine. And no need to change anything else, I don't think. What about my center back down here, Drame? Oh yeah, he's a little bit higher. So he was out of form before, so I had him playing down there. So I'm going to move him back into the starting lineup. Delgado used to be the starter. But now I think I'm probably going to try to sell him because I just replaced him with the Russian guy, Magkiev. And my goalkeeper used to be Livery, as you can see over here. He's 66 overall, so that's certainly a significant upgrade with Malson. So it's a decent team. Let's see how they do. They typically don't play very well, so... it's hard. They don't get into open spaces very well, and I'm not a very good player in general, so it's tough to play. It's hard to win. Right now we're hovering right in the middle of the table. We're at 13th overall, which is actually our target. It's our goal this year. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to stay 13th or above in the table. And that way we can get some kind of bonus at the end of the year. So we'll see how we do. I'm not really expecting to win this game because this is actually a pretty difficult opponent. I think they're like a 2.5-star team, and I started out as a 1-star team, as just a youth division team. There's Maldini, his the son, Daniel Maldini. So that's kind of the storyline behind this road to glory. If you watch the first couple of episodes, it's Paolo Maldini and his son and a bunch of youth prospects, and I had to sell some of the guys left over from the doodling team, and I also had to release some in order to get me down to a youth division team, so that we started at the very bottom. We were pretty much the worst team in all of Europe. So we've been working our way up, and little by little, as a respectable Serie B team. And let's see if we can continue to improve. It's not easy because, as I mentioned, these players just don't get into open spaces very much, and they're slow, and the ball just doesn't seem to go where it's supposed to, except for right here. Wow. Okay, he just got it stolen right back though. And he's on a counter-attack already. Let's get that ball out of there.
But it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
All right, let's see what's going on.
So in 90 minutes,
yeah.
we will be
I got lucky.
Exactly
it's hard to even just get the ball out of my side of the field sometimes.
Benevento have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games.
Oh man, that would have been great. I almost made an interesting play there. All right, here we go. They gave it right back to me.
Forward it goes. Harrison.
What's going to happen?
Oh, he's gone for it.
No. I should have done a finesse move there. I mean, a finesse shot, and maybe it would have gone in. He's got a decent turn, though, for such a low-level player. It wasn't too bad. He stopped it right on a dime. That was actually a pretty good move. I don't know how he did that. So I think he's kind of like the lowest level player in the whole game with a real face. That's kind of what inspired me to do the Road to Glory with him.
Milan replying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
There's a long ball. Oh, good interception. Harrison.
Oh my God, I got it.
Goal!
Yeah, that was good. All right, there's
perfect poise to set
El
himself
Duce.
for the strike.
So the young Daniel Maldini, the star of the team, led by his father, the right back. There's a Vietnamese guy that served it up to him. Some of these youth division guys I just got off of free agency to start off the team. They're not on any other team at this point. So it's not a bad start. Let's see if we can keep it going. It has not been easy for me to defend with this team.
Work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
There we go. Oh, come on.
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show.
Thank you for coming and saving me there.
Gagliardini. That has put a stop to that.
Great.
Shooting chance.
Thank goodness for that new goalkeeper that I just brought in.
High-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, it's not really a high wage. This guy is fairly cheap, actually. Yeah, I got lucky there, and that could have been a goal. All right, here we go. We got to defend the corner. Look at that setup. Come on, get out of there. There we go. Run, run, run.
And that's a throw.
Almost got it. I don't know if you can hear the wind in the background. Whoa. Oh, crap.
Big chance.
There we go. Right to him. That was lucky.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Uh-oh. Wrong guy.
Harrison.
There you go. Get over there.
Wide. That is terrific skill. Hit into the middle. Gets up.
Oh, almost got the header.
It's offside.
That was actually not too bad for low-level players. He's offside anyway. That was horrible. One of the reasons I like playing with post players, so that they don't run offside as much and they're better at heading.
Gets it upfield.
Just brushed
All
off the
right,
ball
let's see.
there.
Come on. Somebody get that ball. Ah. Oh, dude, what are you doing? That's not where I was going with it.
Hoists it forward.
All right, now this is crazy.
He's found his
Great.
man. Tries a
God.
shot. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get
No,
it forward
just let it
quickly.
go. Sometimes it's hard to get them to not touch the ball, like in a situation like that.
Kaleo.
Oh, ah,
Harrison.
that was
Out to
weird.
the left it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Header, no.
Get rid.
Oh, where are you going with it? That's not where I was going with the ball. I was going to the guy
Breaks
right
on
next to me.
here.
Oh, come on. Ah, this team.
Room for a shot.
Ah. Oh, great.
Loose.
Yeah, barely muscled my way out of that.
Harrison
Jesus.
has gone out.
Was expecting the guy to go running on the left side, and he just didn't go.
Gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out.
It's going to be hard to keep a one-goal lead. All right, halftime. I'm up 1-0. Not too bad.
There we are.
Milan
Over
Juniors
half-time. The great group
diddling.
didn't come in the first half, but there
There's
has only
the
been
father.
that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed
Oh, it's
glimpses of
funny.
some wonderful football to
The
prove
the
league
coach
at
of the other
halftime.
team
That's
is
definitely
Inzaghi, who
advanced.
used to be
I
the
think they'll be looking to
teammate
keep this
of
intensity up there in
Maldini,
the
which is
second
kind of
half.
interesting.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the second half gets underway.
All right, well now they went from red
Solitary
down to
goal. That
white,
has
so
been the crucial difference.
might be a little easier to deal with the onslaught. Oh, what are you? Oh my God! What are you doing? That was terrible. Just gave that possession away.
And it's played forward.
I think this team plays long ball. Get it? What are you? Oh,
Corner.
what are you doing? Jesus. Just let it go. Okay, there we go.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of
Oh,
application
God,
and
where's it
desire
going?
from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker.
I mean, sometimes just routine crossing the ball goes whacked. What is happening?
Maldini. Miguel Lopez. Gagliardini. Maldini.
Oh, come on!
Ball. Goes
Oh!
for goal!
Oh, you can't be serious!
Oh, he's managed to get it all
Oh,
right.
how did that happen?
I really like that link up there. I think something, I'm sure they can work
What the
on
hell
again.
just happened there? That was so weird. What are you doing? That was weird. Alright, good. I got possession back.
Kaleo.
Well, can we keep a one-goal lead? That's the question. Let's try to score one
Miguel
more here.
Lopez. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Miguel Lopez. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Gagliardini. It's broken
Oh!
loose.
Oh, if I could have just turned a little bit there.
Look at the defender bombing forward.
Oh, come on. The guy's so short.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for...
Well, that was a
what
weird
they've
ricochet.
And that has been clubbed away. Miguel Lopez.
Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. I totally took my eye. Oh, that's not good. Get in there. Oh, look at this. Oh.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Forward it
There
goes.
we go.
Lee.
Oh, I got it all the way down to here and then lost it.
That's been drilled forward.
Ah. My guy was too short.
And here's Maggio. He's making good use of his strength
Oh, there we go.
Just
Nice.
refuses to be outmuscled.
Goalkeeper comes to the rescue. I got to bring in some substitutes here, so next chance I get.
Miguel Lopez. Lee. Maldini.
Oh,
Needs to get it forward quickly.
he's God.
Away from immediate danger. And they've got it back.
Oh,
as soon as
right
they
to
get
that
it
guy.
away.
No way. Ah, shoot.
And the shot!
Peter, they have to fight the onset.
And they've been caught out here. Loose ball. Who's going to get that?
Yeah, that was a weird play.
Down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be
Well,
a
I think I'm
change.
at the point now I can
Two
just bring in
changes
3
being made
guys.
right now.
So, who is fatigued? I think I want to go with both my fullbacks. Yeah, oh no, my other left back is not a good choice because he's in such bad form. But I have no one else to play over there. I don't think my center back has, any of them have the ability to play left back. That's the trouble. A lot of these young guys can't play multiple positions, so I might have to go with a low form. Look at, he's just like totally red. And it just really wouldn't be good to bring him in at this point. So obviously Maldini. Oh man. Could bring him in there. I'm almost thinking about bringing Reyes in instead of, even though that's not his natural position, but I would rather bring him in because he's not in really bad form. And then how about take him out for Ledesma? Yeah, I'd like to have some players that have more versatility. It's unfortunate that my backup left back was in such bad condition. Let's see how this guy is. He's actually a center back over here. That I'm passing it to this guy.
Ledley.
At this point, I would be glad to just... Oh, come on! No way, I can't believe I squeezed that in there. And that's the guy I just brought in.
Perfect time, decisive strike.
He's also a guy that I happen to be trying to
Finishing doesn't come
re-sign.
Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass...
So that's a little better. We got 2 goals.
The manager called on him. He was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well,
That's what's nice about playing with a post player, right where Maldini was. It's kind of like a false 9, and he can orchestrate from that position. It's really nice to have that center forward play in that position. But I don't know how he squeezed that in. He's not really a really good striker. He's just a center midfielder.
Milan Look,
Well, now I'm going to go
lead,
totally
and
blue at
things
this point.
should be comfortable from here on in.
Just go on defense.
Goes long.
Ah,
Big chance, corner.
did it touch me? Don't even tell me. Oh, that touched me! What are you doing?
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Alright. Go up the left side again.
Dagba.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting. No, it's probably.
I was waiting for somebody to come down to me, and I was just looking for him, and I realized, uh-oh. Wait, how is that off of me?
And it's Hetamai. Gets it into the middle.
There we go.
Good take by the keeper.
Alright, what
He's
should we
read that
do?
well.
Here we go. Alright, now come back here, dudes.
Miguel Lopez. Maldini. Miguel
Ah.
Lopez. Lee.
Oh, Alright,
That's where he wants it.
couple more minutes.
Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Miguel Lopez. Well played, he saw that coming. Drives it towards the front. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, that's stupid. It's
Tempers
like
are
over a
flaring.
minute
The referee
beyond the
really needs
time.
to get a grip again.
Well, I think the alternative was to
We're at
stand
94
there
minutes
and do
now,
nothing
and
while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow
So-
that, Peter, is he?
Now, this, in my opinion, is unfair because
He's trying
the
to
goalkeeper
shot.
should be able to... Ah,
It's a
just ridiculous.
stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets.
I don't know how to defend some of these things because
Time for one more twist.
it just comes in way too fast and the goalkeeper just can't move fast enough.
That is a bit special.
And it doesn't matter. I mean, he could be the lowest, like 60 overall, and it'll just go perfectly. And you would think that if you're that low, like a 65 or something, that you shouldn't be able to hit it like that. But there's something about this game that in certain positions, it's always going to be right on target. But it's a good thing I had a two-goal cushion.
Time is up, and
Otherwise,
there goes
I
the
wouldn't have won
whistle.
this game.
Milan have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, not
We
easy.
saw some
Well,
textbook
let's see.
football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking
We
play
will
that was
continue to try to
ultimately too hard
re-sign
to
some
handle.
players
It was simply
and
too good in the wide areas.
try to keep
And I just
things
really
in
like-
at least mid-table. Not easy, but now we're in 10th place, so that's better. And hopefully the two players that I tried to re-sign have agreed, but just my luck, they probably won't. Okay, this one will, and this one will not. So he is probably asking for something, and it's not going to be good because I'm sure that he's asking for something that's just untenable, which is an appearance bonus or something. So this guy, he agreed, and then this guy, it is completely wasted. Shot, yeah, appearance bonus. So he won't renegotiate that. It's something in the game that I think is very unfortunate because I just won that last game. So if I wanted to go in and redo this and back out of the game and reload it, I just lost that game that I just played. So it's really unfortunate because you can't negotiate that out. And it will double his salary because an appearance bonus, I mean, look at how stupid it is. It's just stupid. And if I renegotiate, he will, it won't be there. I mean, if I back out and save and reload, it will not be there. $550 appearance bonus is just stupid, because his current salary is only $47,000. If he has 40 appearances, that's going to be an extra $20,000 per year. So what's the sense of that? I mean, it's just stupid to ask for such a stupid thing. So anyway, that's where we're at. So I have to make some decisions here, what I'm going to do, if I'm going to re-sign him or not, and continue on with what we're doing in this season, and be on the lookout for episode 5.